Hello, welcome to the Mark Janard Show, the Cybersecurity Show. Let's talk about the top cybersecurity and ethical hacking careers of 2025. Without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So ethical hacking careers are expected to remain in high demand and continue evolving in 2025 and beyond. Here are some key trends and insights for ethical hacking careers in 2025. There's a growing demand and job opportunities, right? So the demand for skilled ethical hackers is projected to increase significantly by 2025. What is driving this? There's the increase in cybersecurity threats across industries. There's the growing adoption of cloud services and remote work. There's the expansion of IoT and connected devices. There's the stricter data protection regulations, like, major companies like tech firms, financial institutions, healthcare organizations, and government agencies are expected to hire more ethical hackers to protect their systems and data. There's emerging threats, right? And emerging technologies and skills. To stay relevant in 2025, ethical hackers will need to develop expertise in artificial intelligence and machine learning for cybersecurity. They're going to have to also get, some knowledge or a lot of knowledge in cloud security across different platforms, as so many, environments are going to be on the cloud. Quantum computing, and its impact on encryption. There's automated penetration testing and vulnerability scanning tools, mobile and IoT device security. Staying updated with these emerging technologies will be crucial for career growth. Now, what can you expect salary and career wise? Ethical hacking is expected to remain a well-compensated field in 2025. While exact figures vary across the board, right? Current salary ranges for ethical hackers in the US are between $127,000 and $154,000 per year. With growing demand, salaries are likely to remain competitive. So career prospects look promising, with opportunities for advancement into senior security roles, management positions, or specialized areas like cloud security and AI-driven threat detection. If you like this video so far, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and like button. Hit that subscribe button and like button if you like this video and you like the information. Now, education and certifications, right? A strong educational background in computer science or cybersecurity will be valuable. Additionally, industry recognized certifications like CEH, OSCP, and CISSP are likely to remain important for career progression. Many employers are expected to, offer ongoing training and certification opportunities to keep their ethical hacking teams up to date. Now, in regard to the work environment, the field is likely to offer diverse work settings, including in-house corporate roles, consulting and freelance opportunities, government and law enforcement positions, remote and flexible work options, right? This variety allows professionals to tailor their careers to their preferences. Now, what are the top industries hiring ethical hackers in 2025? We talked about it a little bit, but let's go a little bit in depth. Now. So the top industries expected to hire ethical hackers in 2025, technology companies. Is that a shocker? No. Tech firms are likely to remain major employers of ethical hackers in 2025. As early adopters of new technologies, these companies need ethical hackers to make sure, right? And to conduct comprehensive security assessments, identify vulnerabilities in products and services before the hackers do, right? And propose solutions to protect against cyber threats. Now, here's another one that shouldn't shock you. The financial and banking institutions, right? Because we love our money. Money. So the finance sector will continue to be a prime target for cyber criminals, driving high demand for ethical hackers. Their role will involve performing penetration testing on banking systems, detecting vulnerabilities in payment gateways, establishing security protocols to protect customer data. Healthcare, right? Healthcare is another big one here. With increasing digitalization of health records and services, healthcare is expected to be a growing industry for ethical hackers. They will help secure sensitive patient data and medical systems. There's defense and government agencies. That's not a shocker, right, guys? That's not a shocker. Government organizations dealing with classified information will maintain a strong need for ethical hackers. This includes defense departments, intelligence agencies, and law enforcement bodies. Retail, in my opinion, is probably not the most important. I think healthcare, banking, financial, those are more important, but we're gonna put retail in. Let's throw it in, right? So as e-commerce expands, the retail sector is likely to increase its hiring of ethical hackers to protect customer data and payment systems. There's telecommunications. I think this is more important than retail, but not as important as the others. The telecom industry will require ethical hackers to safeguard networks. Well, that's really important. Prevent unauthorized access, protect user privacy, and secure digital communication channels. Now, in regards to education and research institutions, we don't like no homework, so this might be the last one. So, universities and research organizations will need ethical hackers to protect valuable intellectual property and research data. The demand across these industries is driven by the growing sophistication of cyber threats and the increasing digitalization of services and data. Ethical hackers, right, with skills in emerging areas like AI, cloud security, and IoT are likely to be particularly sought after. Now, what are the top ethical hacking careers in 2025? You have the cybersecurity architect, right? Cybersecurity architects are responsible for designing and overseeing an organization's overall security infrastructure. They typically earn an average salary of $143,000 per year. Some of the key responsibilities include developing a deep understanding of the organization's information systems, designing comprehensive security architectures, analyzing security policies and procedures, staying up to date on the latest security threats and solutions. Now, what is your favorite cybersecurity newsletter? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, ethical hacker, right? Ethical hackers, also known as penetration testers, actively test systems to find vulnerabilities before malicious hackers can exploit them. The average salary for an ethical hacker is $108,000 per year. Their main duties involve finding gaps in systems and implementing fixes, bypassing security controls like firewalls and intrusion detection systems, identifying and addressing network vulnerabilities, creating policies for reporting security issues. Policies is a huge thing here. It's a very huge thing. The next one we have is information security analysts, right? These professionals plan and carry out security measures to protect an organization's computer networks and systems. Some of the key responsibilities include monitoring networks for security breaches. Networks is one of the most important aspects of IT and infrastructure, right? They also investigate security incidents, install security software, and perform regular patches, that's very important, and conduct penetration testing. Cybersecurity engineers, the next one. Cybersecurity engineers develop and implement secure network solutions to defend against advanced cyber attacks and hacking attempts. Their duties often include performing vulnerability testing and risk analysis, developing automation scripts to handle security incidents, monitoring network traffic for suspicious activity, configuring and supporting security tools and infrastructure. There's also penetration tester, that's the next role, and penetration testers simulate cyber attacks to identify vulnerabilities in systems, networks, and applications. Some of the key tasks include planning and executing security tests, writing detailed reports on findings and recommendations, right? That's another one, because you're going to be talking with people and you're going to be writing detailed reports. So you're also going to want to brush up on your soft skills in that regard, right? Also, analyzing security policies and controls, staying current on the latest hacking techniques and tools. That was ethical hacking. Let's get into cybersecurity. Here's what you got to know for cybersecurity for 2025. So the ethical hacking field offers competitive salaries, diverse job opportunities, and constant intellectual challenges. To succeed, professionals should focus on building strong technical skills, obtaining relevant certifications, and staying up to date with the rapidly evolving cybersecurity landscape. So the cybersecurity job market is projected to experience significant growth through 2025 as ethical hacking, right? With a large number of unfilled positions expected. So here are some key points that you're going to want to know in regards to cybersecurity careers in 2025. So they are predicted to be 3.5 million unfulfilled or unfilled cybersecurity jobs globally by 2025. This represents a 350% increase from 1 million open positions in 2013. In the US alone, there are expected to be over 750,000 unfilled cybersecurity jobs by 2025. Now let's look at salary outlook. Cybersecurity professionals can expect competitive salaries with ranges varying by countries. Now, let's go by country here, right? The United States is about 80,000 to 180,000. The United Kingdom is about 40,000 to 90,000. Australia is about 80,000 to 150,000. India, as far as their currency INR, is 500 to 1,500,000. So But let's look at the industry trends, right? The cybersecurity skills gap is expected to remain off, but remain significant through 2025. Major tech companies, Microsoft, Google, and IBM are launching initiatives to train hundreds of thousands of people in cybersecurity skills. There is a push to increase diversity in cybersecurity workforce with programs targeting underrepresented groups. Every IT job is increasingly incorporating cybersecurity responsibilities. Now, let's talk about preparing for a career in cybersecurity, especially for 2025. To prepare for a cybersecurity career in 2025, pursue relevant education and certification, gain hands-on experience through internships and projects, stay updated on the latest threats and technologies, okay? That's one of the things. Now, what is your favorite newsletter? All right, did you put it in the chat? If you didn't put it in the comment section, what are you waiting for? Put it in the comment section. You're gonna wanna develop both technical and soft skills like communication. The cybersecurity field offers strong job prospects and opportunities for growth as organizations continue to prioritize protecting their digital assets and infrastructure. Now, let's look at the top cybersecurity careers for 2025. You have the network security engineer, and the network security engineer play a crucial role, right? Or network security engineers play a crucial role in protecting an organization's computers, networks, and data from cyber threats. So here's an overview of, network security engineers. Now, they are responsible for designing, implementing, and maintaining security systems to protect an organization's computer networks and data. Their key duties include identifying and addressing security vulnerabilities in networks, okay? That's very key. They also configure and maintain firewalls, VPNs, and other security tools. Every organization that is massive should have a firewall, okay? That's all I gotta say. They should also, they also monitor networks for potential security breaches. Network, guys. That's it. That's the key here. They also conduct regular vulnerability assessments and penetration testing. They develop security protocols and policies. They investigate and respond to security incidents. They stay up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and trends, right? Now, some of the required skills for this role, they possess a combination of technical and soft skills. Now, in regards to technical skills, networking protocols and architecture, programming languages like Java, Python, and C++, those are among the popular ones, operating systems and system administration, penetration testing, and vulnerability assessment. Those are some of the technical skills with cloud security, encryption technologies, because again, you are trying to protect digital systems, right? Now, in regards to soft skills, there's analytical thinking, problem solving, attention to detail, okay? And communication, because oftentimes you might be communicating with someone who is not as tech savvy as you. You're also going to be able, you have to be able to work under pressure, right? Because cyber attacks happen and you might have to do something and it's a stressful time. So to become a network security engineer, you're going to want to earn a bachelor's degree in computer science, cybersecurity, or a related field. You're going to want to gain experience in IT networking roles. You're going to want to obtain relevant certifications like the CISSP, CompTIA Security Plus, or the CCNA. You're going to want to pursue an advanced education like a master's degree for career growth. The next role we have for this is the incident response analyst. So an incident response analyst plays a crucial role in an organization's cybersecurity team, focusing on identifying, investigating, and resolving security incidents efficiently, right? And effectively. Their primary responsibilities include detection and reporting, which is continuously monitoring security systems for abnormalities and potential threats. They use various tools like intrusion detection systems, firewalls, and antivirus software. They document and communicate findings to the team and wider organization, right? That's a little bit of those soft skills needed there because you're not talking to tech people all the time, so you're gonna wanna have to give it at a high level. And incident assessment, right? They analyze the nature, potential impact, and origin of detected threats. They understand affected systems and data at risk. They identify vulnerabilities that allow the incident to occur. There's incident coordination, right? They work with various internal teams, IT, PR, legal, to implement response plans. They work with external stakeholders like law enforcement, vendors, and cybersecurity experts to make sure that all the bases are covered, right? There's containment and mitigation. They implement response plans to limit the impact of threats. They isolate affected systems, block malicious traffic, or disable compromised accounts. They repair damage and strengthen defenses to prevent further attacks. And they also documentation and reporting, right? Documentation and reporting is also key in this role. They keep detailed records of incidents and responses. They communicate findings to management and stakeholders. They provide clear explanations of technical issues to non-technical staff, right? That's where the soft skills comes down. Now, when it comes to skills and qualifications, you're going to want to earn a bachelor's degree again in computer science, information security, or a related field. You're going to want to position yourself to have at least 3 years of experience in incident response or cybersecurity, right? Now let's look at some of the technical skills here, okay? Because in a lot of these roles, you need some technical skills and some soft skills, but let's look at the technical skills. You're going to want a proficiency in various operating systems like Windows, Linux, Mac OS. You're going to want to understand networking technologies like HTTP, SSL. You're gonna want to have some familiarity with security information and event management, also known as SIM system certifications. Okay, is the next one. Relevant certifications such as GCIH, GIAC, right, or CREA, that's the Certified Reverse Engineering Analyst, are beneficial. Now, soft skills. Strong analytical and critical thinking abilities, excellent communication skills, ability to work under pressure and handle multiple incidents simultaneously. Now, the last one I have for you is security consultant, right? Security consultants are information security professionals who help protect organizations' data, networks, and systems from cyber threats. Here are some key things that you're going to want to know about this role, and let's start with the responsibilities. Security consultants typically, right, they assess an organization's current security posture and identify vulnerabilities, right? Sometimes they're in the beginning phases of IT security in a company, right? They design and implement security controls and solutions. They configure and maintain security devices and systems. They develop security policies and procedures, right? Okay, and they also provide security awareness training to employees. That's very important because, it just takes one person for a breach, an unsuspecting person. So this is very key. They also respond to and investigate security incidents. They stay up to date on the latest security threats and technologies. You can key that in for the majority of roles, staying up to date. Now, skills and qualifications, right? To become a security consultant, you generally need a degree in computer science, cybersecurity, or a related field, several years of experience in IT or security roles, relevant certifications like the CISSP, CEH, or CISM, strong analytical and problem-solving skills, excellent communication abilities, in-depth knowledge of security tools, techniques, and best practices. Now, let's go into the career path. So the typical career progression includes starting in an entry-level IT or security role. Okay, that's number one. Number two, gain experience in areas like network security or security operations. That's number two. Number three, earning industry certifications. Number four, moving into more specialized security role. Number five, eventually becoming a senior consultant or a virtual CISO. Now, here are some of the key traits for a successful security consultant. They are inquisitive, right? And passionate about learning, because you're never going to know everything, right? There's always a new cyber attack, a new way something can be exploited. They are adaptable to rapidly changing technologies and threats. They are detail-oriented problem solvers. They're effective communicators who can explain complex topics, because you're going to be talking with people. Again, they're not as tech savvy as you are. So please be mindful and considerate of that so that you can really deliver as much value to said person as possible. So that is what I have for you today. If you like this video, if you like the information and you enjoyed it, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Again, if you like this video, if you appreciate the information, if you learned anything from it, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and see you on the next video.